Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Mythic Skills, and today I'm bringing you guys another video. If you're new here, I've been in YouTube for a little bit over 2 years. I've had some Kingdom Guard gameplay that I've posted over the years. I used to post a lot, probably every week. When there was broken events, I'll post up PvP videos, and when broken events was not around, I'll show like videos on how to use the game, how to benefit from it. So stick around if you haven't. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'll try to post more videos as often as I can. I do have a pretty busy life and work a lot. But today I'm gonna bring one of those classic videos from before. How to select your heroes, what heroes to play, especially if you're new. This is probably a better video for you, and for anybody else that maybe will help. But this is just to the best of my knowledge, so don't pound me or slam me in the comments if I do some wrong. But this is just how I would base my heroes. Now these are my classes right now. I have 3 archer, 1 goblin, and frost. They're not the best setup. I've been having these heroes for a while, especially the archer ones. I've been having these for a while, and there's probably better heroes out there. For better setups, but I just had this for a while, so I just kept it. Maybe soon I'll renew them to like better heroes, but for now I think it's fine. But based on percentages and based on, if you want to maximize all the stats to your best of your ability, things you want to look into is, first off, you want to look at your skins. For example, let's just say you want to have an archer build, or you have more of archer characters in your build, then I would suggest you probably pick a skin that gives you archer power. And I'm using archer because I have more archer classes. So as you can see, I am using an archer castle that gives you stats for archer power, and has a good overall power to the rest of the classes. They have frost's ice wizard power, so if you have more ice wizard classes, then I would use this flame and goblin. They do have other skins out there for goblin and frost and flame, so you just gotta look for them or purchase them. If you're trying to purchase them, they might be available at the exchange store. So you go to the exchange store, they should be here, and you could purchase them if they're available. I would also look into frames, guys. Frames give you a little nice bonus. So that's one way to boost your power for your classes. Another way is going to be your attack. You want to make sure you maximize all of this of your archer. Obviously, you want to maximize everything eventually, but if you're just starting, then I would start off by maximizing what you're better off with, right? You gotta maximize your Brax. try to maximize them to the best of your ability. Another thing you could maximize is your gear. All other stuff gives you power. Another thing you want to look into is what's your alliance? What is it that your alliance has invested on to help you with your build, right? So if you go here and you go to territory, there is nests that your alliance acquires, and I'll show you. Oh wait, I gotta go back into mainland. So let me get off Broken Lands, and then so there's these nests that your alliance can acquire on the mainland, and depending on what nest they get, they'll give the alliance a percentage boost. For example, this nest right here gives archer power 5%. So, and the way you see what percentage your alliance is giving as boost is right here. You go to alliance, and then you go. Sorry, I'm trying to get this message out of the way so I can show you guys. Alright, so you go to alliance, you go to territory, and right here you can see territory buffs. These are our buffs. Archer power is 7%, Flame Mage 9%, Ice Wizard 3%, and Goblin power. So, I mean, just off of these bonuses, I think I would probably benefit if I had a Flame Mage class, but I have none. And I have some Archer and I have some Goblin, which have decent percentages. Ice Wizard has the lowest, so I'm really not benefiting. But I mean, it's only a few percentage. But I mean, if you're that person that wants to maximize, then obviously you could go for all Flame Mage. If you were in this alliance, right? Because this is the buff that this alliance has, right? But you got to look at your alliance and see what buffs they have and go from there. Some people suggest you have one of each class. I personally don't like Flame. Maybe it isn't a disadvantage when I'm fighting those type of castles, but it's alright. I mean, I'll choose my battles, right? That's just me. I like Archer, I like Goblin, and I semi-like Ice Wizard. So those are the three I choose to fight with. Maybe soon I'll get one class of Flame, but not really interested at this point. So, and I don't really want to move things around. The thing with moving things around and changing heroes, you gotta upgrade them. The higher your castle level is, the higher it costs to upgrade them, and it's not cheap. So, I could lose some power just by deleting a class, because I'll take some time to upgrade all those 3 heroes, right? Because I'll have to change 3 heroes, but I'll probably update them soon. There is charts out there that have all the heroes. Mainly, if you should check with your alliance. Some of the alliances like to keep track of that, and they have charts, and they basically show all the heroes for each class, and they show you which are good main heroes, which are heroes that are really good partners for main heroes. So the way I like to choose, this is just me, the way I like to choose main heroes is all about power. Some people like to use speed, marching speed. Some people like to use like healing speed, or let's see if I can find what is it? What is this? Recovery speed. That's what I was looking for. Some people like recovery speed. I like to choose power over marching or recovery speed. I mean, for me, I don't mind the recovery speed. I don't care. And the marching to me is really not important. They have so many like tech that you could use to speed up your marching, and I really don't see a difference. I've maxed them out multiple times, and I really don't see a difference. And I've complained to customer service about it because it doesn't really make a difference. Like, you're spending all this money just to upgrade certain techs, especially on Brooklands, and you don't really see a difference. It's annoying, but I chose I choose power over anything. So one thing to note is when you pick your main hero, all these abilities will be shared to your other heroes in this class, right? So if it says march speed of troop only valid to leader of the troop. Okay, so let's see. March speed of the troop on the world map. 25% only valid to the leader of the troop. So this troop will get 25% speed, marching speed. Recovery speed of wounded units in the troop, 50%, only to the leader of the troop. Power of all units. Oh, so it's the fourth skill that is shared with all units in the troop. So all these units are gonna get 25% power, which is nice, right? So keep that in mind when you're choosing your main hero. This fourth skill will be shared with all your other units in this class. So again, I like power, so I chose a power hero, right? There's 20% out there and 25. I don't know if they have higher than 25. I haven't really checked, but I chose the one with the highest, which is 25. Let me see, same thing for all these heroes. The fourth one is shared with all the heroes in this class. So with this hero, I'm sharing power to all units in the troop, 30%, and power units, 30%. So there you go. Same thing with this one. Recovery speed of one of the units in the troop, 25%. This was one of my first classes I built, so maybe I'll change this soon into power. Maybe like 2 powers, but because they do have some with the third and fourth skill as power, so maybe I'll do that soon, but I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, like I said, every fourth skill is shared with all the troops in this class, so that's a good thing to note when you're picking. And definitely look at those charts. Also, if you're trying to farm and use less action points are the ones that you use when you're trying to make a rally, when you're trying to kill one of these monsters. They do have heroes that lower down the action point cost. So there's heroes for everything. There's heroes for recovery. There's heroes for troop load, so you could gather more. And there's heroes that have power, heroes that give you the ability of reducing your action points used when attacking a troop. So if I could get a hero to return here in a second, I'll show you guys. Because I do have one hero that, oh, actually, it's 4 minutes from starting a. Wow. Alright. But yeah, guys, let's see if I missed anything else. That's just what I wanted to base my video about. How to pick your heroes. Obviously, at this rate where I am, do I really care about that 7% that my alliance gives me? Not really. It's not really that important. I'm not a high spender as I used to be, but I mean, I have a lot of gear that maybe some other players don't have, so I could sacrifice that percentage, right? But if a player doesn't spend and you want to benefit from the best percentages that are available to you, I would definitely, follow the percentages that are highest in your alliance. Use that as your benefit. Pick heroes from that percentage given from the alliance bonus, and upgrade your barracks, upgrade your heroes, and it's just the way I go for it, right? Many other people have better opinions on it, but this is just how I choose my heroes, right? And I like attacking, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people would probably main this character, but I don't know. I chose this one. This is what I like. And yeah, just other ways to make your heroes stronger. Make sure you got your artifacts. You get these from Broken Lands. You could choose that for every hero. And same thing with you want to have your Witch Snap upgraded, Blacksmith, Summon Altar. But yeah, well, those are for other videos to talk about, right? So guys, hope this video helped you guys out, especially the new players. Veterans, they probably don't care about this, but stay tuned for more videos that I'll be posting. I'll probably try to post some PvP videos pretty soon, especially now that Broken Lands started. I don't think it's going to be a peaceful one, so stay tuned for that. Let me enter actually Broken Lands real quick. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be easy peasy. I don't even think we're teleporting. Yeah, no troops out stuff, but yeah, this is our Broken Lands. And so yeah, I'll be posting videos on some player versus player. So stay tuned for that, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Deuces.